I used to wonder why I always felt exhausted around certain people. Then I realized some people don't love your soul. They love your availability. They love the fact that no matter how badly they treated you, you still stayed, still answered, still cared, still showed up with a smile hiding a war inside you. And maybe that was my mistake. I gave people unlimited access to a heart that was already struggling to heal. Nobody saw it, though. Nobody saw the nights I sat alone, replaying conversations in my head, wondering why I was never enough for the people I would have given everything for. You know what pain does? It changes your language. You stop arguing. You stop explaining. You stop begging people to understand your worth, because eventually you get tired of translating your heart to people committed to misunderstanding it. And the sad part is, the strongest people suffer quietly. They laugh the loudest, give the best advice, check on everyone else, while secretly hoping someone notices they're falling apart too. But nobody notices. Not until the strong person goes silent. That's when everybody suddenly asks, "What happened to you?" What happened? Life happened. Disappointment happened. Betrayal happened. Being there for people who would disappear the second you needed them happened. I learned that some friendships expire. Some relationships survive only when you're suffering silently. Some people only clap for you when your light isn't too bright. And the moment you start choosing yourself, they become uncomfortable. Because healing changes people. Healing makes you harder to manipulate. It teaches you that loyalty without reciprocity is self-abandonment. So yes, I became distant. Not cold, not heartless, just careful. Careful about who gets access to me. Careful about who hears my dreams. Careful about who sits at tables I fought battles to build. Because I know what it feels like to pour love into people and receive emptiness in return. I know what it feels like to be emotionally present for everyone while nobody notices you're disappearing inside. And honestly, that kind of loneliness changes you forever. Now, I understand silence differently. Silence isn't weakness. Sometimes silence is a person finally realizing they deserve more. More respect, more honesty, more peace. And maybe that's the hardest truth of all. Not everybody you lose is a loss. Some people leave your life because they were only meant to teach you how to survive without them. So if I move differently now, if I trust slower, if I disappear more often, understand this. The old version of me was too willing to bleed for people who never would have bandaged the wound. This version finally learned that saving yourself is necessary.